So, hey guys, Chaucer here, and yeah, this is my Nav level 150 run of Treasure Map Shiryu, and yeah, I really enjoyed this treasure map. I did like 110 Nav levels the first 2 days, and I didn't feel tired at all, but yeah, then my new life began with working full time and such. So yeah, during most weekdays I can't just play all day while doing other stuff. Like it's not like before that I did nothing like playing treasure map uh in the spring, for example. I was finishing my degree and such, and yeah, I could just lay out my work. So during treasure map I focused mostly on reading and such. But yeah, obviously now I work with actually going to work, meeting people. I can't really play treasure map the same way anymore, and that's fine. Like, I'm in a very good place for this game. I've accomplished most of my goals I want to, so treasure map for me mostly is getting limit break stuff so I can limit break whatever I want in the future. And yeah, I'll be able to handle that without playing as much treasure map as before, so no worries. But it is a bit of a shame though, because yeah, I could have easily finished top 10 in this treasure map. I finished like 9th place after the second day, but yeah, that's life, right? But yeah, my teams for invasion and boss are the same as I posted in the video. The damage is just getting tighter. But it's still impressive to use Frank Captain Shiryu at Nav level 150, because you lose a lot of damage by using a treasure map booster. But one ogre is at least nice since he boosts driven and it's a mono driven team. But yeah, for this boss in particular, I don't think it will go longer than like Nav level 165, 170. But I'm not going to get there anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, I must say, of the treasure map boosters for this treasure map, the big MVP is easily Dr. Q. He's the most useful. Like, Van Ogre is basically just remove paralysis and extra damage. And Lafitte, like, on this stage he doesn't do anything after revive, but he does give some extra damage against Wolf. But yeah, Van Ogre is super vital against both treasure maps. And that's one thing you can give Bandai, at least I feel, is that the lowest booster is often the one that does the most, I'd say personally. And obviously it's easier to get the lowest booster. Not guaranteed like before, but still. And yeah, we're doing a normal map for once. I've lost twice this treasure map, and both for the same reason. Uh, I'm trying to remember why I lost again. But yeah, both were against the invasion, and basically I messed up specials. I had an issue with mixing up invasion and final boss. It's stupid, but like sometimes muscle memory messes up. I rely a lot on muscle memory while playing treasure map, and muscle memory just mixed them up, and yeah, shit happens. And yeah, against invasion in particular, there's no going back if you mess up unless you want to spend a ton of gems. Sadly, I got the attack boost here, so I can't really showcase how well my teams are handling the treasure map right now, but yeah, I can still say it with my words. But yeah, I've not had to change any team actually, so one might say I'm pretty happy with my teams. I did actually mess up with this. Not that it didn't work, but yeah, I didn't realize that. Yeah, it's just 3 turns of binding the spear, so you don't lose any HP or anything. So Buggy works the same as normal, which is nice, as I usually said. You can reliably use Buggy like up until like Nav 180 and above a bit. So yeah, I'm still at 150, so Buggy, no problems. Like I have to use his special, Big Mom special twice, but it's fine. And Buggy just adds so many drops over the course of the run, so he's just... Yeah, it doesn't matter that you lose a bit of points, like... Mini boss points are pretty relevant in the larger scheme of things, at least if you're going for rank. And yeah, it might sound silly since for the other mini-boss team I'm maxing out points, but yeah, for once I saw little reason to nerf points, and I was pretty happy with how the teams worked out. And yeah, this team might have been the one to start struggling a little bit next, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this team will last well into the 200s, and it will be pretty easy to add more damage to the team. And yeah, I know NL has end of turn damage, it's just... I'm just not a big fan of end of turn damage in Treasure Map. I feel like the little time you might save is not made up by the energy you lose, so... Yeah, with NL I just usually just do end of turn damage for the fourth stage, since... yeah, as you see here, it takes a while to hit everything. But yeah, sometimes I forget about auto, so... Yeah, it just wastes a little of time to do auto, but yeah, if I pay attention, I usually just tap with NL there. And yeah, Vasco Shot, remove Special Bind, Burgess, do some damage, attack boost for Warp Matching Orbs, support for Orb Boost, and I use NL. I used Sanjuan Wolf first, but yeah, I felt like NL did more damage, especially with fewer units hitting. Like if you bursted with more units, like removing the chain lock would do more damage, but yeah, when you kill with just 2 units, remove the chain lock doesn't really matter. Higher call affinity gives more value. And yeah, for this team, I used supports on Luffy Ace and Marco until very recently, because I did enough damage with just 3 units. But yeah, after that I started not being able to kill, so I just removed the matching orb supports and started using Nami special to get a full ball of matching orbs and a chain boost. And yeah, you don't lose any damage by Nami being captain, since Luffy Ace 4 times captain, Nami also 4 times captain, so no issue at all. So yeah, what I did before was use the Friend Captain Luffy Ace special, matching orb, Marco and Luffy Ace matching orb with support, so I had 3 matching orbs, and I can use Luffy Ace and Marco special for attack boost, orb boost, and color affinity. But yeah, now I just did that and also added Nami. The only bad thing about Nami is that the captain swap takes a little bit of time. Yeah. And well, I can't say easy kill there since double damage helps, but yeah, I still need to hit with 3 units there normally, but this team will last for a long time. Like, I can just start adding 1 more in the chain if I start lacking damage, so no problems. And yeah, I really enjoyed this team a lot. It's very good. I realized later that Vivi does have the barrier pen. I forgot about that. and that really helps since you can just bypass that barrier. So Vasco Shot has less HP than he should have thanks to Vivi basically, and that's all Vivi does here. She is a quick unit boosted by Nami. She helps us having 4 quick units, so we get Nami's increased captain ability. And yeah, that barrier pen bypass the barrier. And yeah, Nami is very nice with the smoker support too. Like it's just so dumb to have a special like Nami where you got self-proc, def conditional, color affinity, and even an attack boost if you want to. Yeah, I feel like this Nami doesn't get the hype she deserves. She's an amazing unit in general. And yeah, I just use Doffy for matching orbs, but he also has Cavalry support, get some extra orb boost, and matching orb for Doffy himself as well. And yeah, most of my rounds I just hit with Vivi first, then Ami, then Doffy, and I deal like 23 million, and it still did enough damage, and if needed I can just hit with more units before them to add damage. And yeah, time for the final boss Shiryu, and as said, this boss is the same as in the video I uploaded the other day. And yeah, I've been messed up here a few times, mostly if you get the Duck Q appearing, which he does randomly on stage 1 sometimes, because when that happens my mind automatically goes to like, oh, this is the ambush, and we get that stage 1, and then we move on to stage 2. So I've had a few runs where stage 2 I just start using specials, and thankfully most of those were pretty early, so I could still kill the stages, but it happened once a few Navs ago, and yeah, I had to spend a few gems there. So yeah, just use 3 specials here, do enough damage. And yeah, I feel it's a bit dumb how important this Devon is for this final boss. Like, the rates to pull these recruits are so low. They were low on JP. They kept the low rate on global for some reason, but in the future it will be fine. From what I know, the rates for the 5-star recruits, which is the norm going forward, were increased after this patch, so that's something at least. But yeah, that's my run. Like, it could have been faster, but yeah, at least it's relatively fast, it's simple, lots of coins, not much to complain about. And yeah, I'm ranked 23 right now. I think I should be able to finish top 30. I don't know how much more I'll play, probably a few more Navs at least. Yeah, I won't be able to get up to top 20 or anything, that's not happening. But I'm over 100 million ahead of rank 31 at least, so yeah, it's a good sign at least. But yeah, hope you all had a good treasure map. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.